Hey everybody, Brian Cox here, owner down at Simply Ride USA in Minnesota. And I wanted to touch on something that's a super important topic. You're going to sell your motorcycle. You're going to sell your ATV, your dirt bike, your side-by-side. Where do you go? You go on Facebook? You go on Craigslist? Do you deal with it yourself? Or do you call Simply Ride? Little known fact, we buy the most pre-owned motorcycles out of any dealer in Minnesota. And I just so happen to be chatting right here with Brett. He is our purchaser, and had a couple questions for you, Brett. So if I'm a guy or a gal who's looking to sell my motorcycle, what's the best place for me to start?
Good question, Brian. It's actually a real simple process here at Simply Ride. We do recommend you do a little bit of research to come up with a number, something you're looking to get for your bike. And then the best way to do it is to go on our website. Under Sell Your Bike, there's a form you can fill out. You can select buy, trade, or consign. We'll reach out to you as soon as possible, by phone, by email, and by text. Feel free to get back to us, whichever is the best way for you to communicate.
So Brett, I've completed my online form, just took me a few minutes. I scheduled an appointment with you. I'm going to stick to that appointment so that everything flows smoothly. I gather my paperwork up and I ride in to see you at the shop. What's the process at that point?
Process at that point, Brian, is we'll have you check in with our receptionist, Sophia. She'll let me know you're here. I'll come up. We'll do a 26-point safety inspection on the bike. I know that sounds like it might take a while. Really, we can finish that in about 10 minutes. Once we finish the safety inspection, I'll take it for a quick test drive down the road. Once I get back, we'll negotiate a number. As long as that number works for both of us, we will proceed to buy the bike. We can pay cash if you have a clean, clear title in your name. All of this can take less than 20 minutes.
At the end of the day, what happens if I don't like that number that you come up with?
Well, Brian, if we can't agree on a number, we also have a consignment option here, a brand new 2022 consignment program, which is detailed on our website when you fill out the bid request form. So all the information is available on our website.
Awesome. So I got options to sell outright and get money in my pocket or pay off my loan. I've got options to consign it with you and maybe I end up with a little bit more money in my pocket. But then I like this S1000. What's a trade look like?
It's the same process as selling your bike, Brian. The only difference is we'll get a sales team member involved. If you need financing, we can do that for you.
And just remember, folks, at Simply Ride here in Eden Prairie, Minnesota, we buy the most motorcycles out of any dealer, pre-owned motorcycles, I should say, out of any dealer in the state of Minnesota. And we do that because we also sell the most motorcycles out of any dealer in Minnesota of the pre-owned variety. And that helps us keep our finger on the pulse, so we know values really, really well. And at the end of the day, we're going to take the very best care of you that we can. So come on in, see Brett at Simply Ride. Or any of the other team, do that form online and we will get you taken care of selling your motorcycle, your ATV, your side-by-side, your dirt bike, whatever power sports vehicle you need. So thanks, Brett. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Brian.
Awesome. We'll see you down here at Simply Ride in Eden Prairie.